छोट से छोटी हुआ है मैसेज करने की जरूरत नहीं है क्लास
Good afternoon, students. Good afternoon. Aryan Burikar is present. Then Ashwini Vishrojwar, Praveen Sharma. Where are others? Come fast. So good afternoon to all of you. Let us start. Now last time we studied up. Let me close the door. Last time we studied how organic matter and minerals they are moving from, you only tell me now first, from plants to who are depending on plants for food and oxygen. Give the answer. Animals, they are depending on plants for food and oxygen. Okay, these food and oxygen are prepared by plants in the process of photosynthesis. Plants are the only living things which prepare food and give out oxygen in the process of photosynthesis. Okay, that Pimpardkar gave correct answer. That is, animals, they are depending on the plants. Okay, then these plants and animals, after their death, where they go? After their death, plants and animals, after their death, they mix up in the soil. Okay, they mix up in the soil. Yes, Sharma told correct answer, Pimpardkar told correct answer, Burikar told correct answer. Okay, then in soil you will find there are of animals and dead parts of plants to give out what they will convert. They will convert their inorganic substances into organic substances, that we call it as a humus. Okay. So humus is formed that makes the soil fertile. How it is formed? These bacteria, they are playing an important role in converting dead remains of plants and animals into humus. That is, they convert inorganic substances present in dead remains of plants and animals into organic substances. Okay. And you will find minerals are already there in the soil, because soil is formed by weathering of rocks. Rocks are made up of minerals. Therefore, humus plus minerals make the soil fertile. And again, these minerals and humus, organic matter, is used by plants. It is used by plants. This is how the circulation of organic matter and minerals takes place in the nature. Okay, plants, they prepare food in the process of photosynthesis. They give out food and they give food, prepare food and give out oxygen. These food and oxygen are used by all animals, whether it may be herbivorous animal, whether it may be carnivorous animal, whether it may be omnivorous animal. So all animals, they are using food and oxygen. And plants and animals, after their death, they mix up in the soil. In the soil, we will find there are bacteria, microorganisms, which decompose the body, the dead remains of plants and animal into organic matter. This organic matter, that is humus and minerals, are already there in the soil. These minerals and organic matter makes the soil fertile. The plants are using this organic matter and humus for their growth. This is how, yes, last time we studied that the cycle of mineral and humus continues from soil to plants, from plants to animals, and again to the soil. Okay, so it is, board is not seeing nicely. Okay, so we will find this is how that circulation of plants, this organic matter and humus and mineral takes place from plants to animals, animals to soil, and from soil again to plants. Okay, so after that, today we are going to study about how do we spoil the environment. Now till now we studied about the biotic component and abiotic component. Biotic and abiotic component, isn't it? Biotic component means living things in the environment. For example, human. Musade gave correct answer. So we studied. Use some more example of biotic and abiotic component. Musade gave correct answer. That is humans. Human. Hydrogen also gave correct answer. Human beings. Other example. Yes. Taxi also gave correct answer. Only human beings are biotic component. Other biotic components are animals, plants. Okay, animals means insects, birds, all they come under animal. Then abiotic component, give example. Give example of abiotic component. Abiotic component. Animal biotic, that is correct. Insect, plants, all they are biotic component. Then abiotic component. Give example. Yes, plant, animal, birds, all they are biotic component. Abiotic. Abiotic. Now shift to next question. Yes, chair, soil, chair, rocks, water. So we already studied how biotic component they are depending on abiotic component. Sanmay sir, don't draw their smileys. And abiotic component they are depending on the biotic component. For example, we have seen how these minerals and organic matter they are depending on the living thing, that is biotic component, and how cycle of these minerals and matter is taking from living things, that is biotic component, into the abiotic component, that is soil. Okay. Now today we will study how we spoil, we disturb human beings, disturb the balance in the nature. We human beings are responsible for disturbing the balance in the nature. Okay, for example, you know that trees they are very useful to us. Can you give some uses of tree? Can you give some uses of tree? Trees you will find they give us prepare food in the process of photosynthesis. What other things we get from trees? What other things we get from trees? Food and oxygen I wrote. Yes. Cheyenne wrote correct answer, oxygen. Other example? Other things what we get from trees. Okay, oxygen we get. Then food we get fruits. Again, what we get? We get medicine, Ayurvedic medicine is also there from trees. Okay, again what we get? What we get? Yes, vegetable. We get vegetables from plants. Again, what are the other things we get? Trees, they also give us shade. Okay, again, what we get from trees? Acha, carbon dioxide. Okay, they maintain the balance of oxygen and carbon dioxide. Maintaining the balance of, they maintain balance of oxygen and carbon dioxide. Okay, then yes, they give us wood for furniture, for building houses, roads, bridges. Okay, also wood already over, then maintaining the balance of carbon dioxide, oxygen over. Don't repeat the same answer again and again. Okay, also they prevent soil erosion. These roots of the trees, they clean the soil and they do not allow this soil to move away by the force of water and wind. Okay, then some of you have written fruits and flowers. That is also correct. Again, what? These trees they are giving. Rajurkar wrote flower. Okay, flower they are giving. Some of you have written that. Paper, yes, paper also we get from trees. Cheyenne has written paper, and Mulchandani has written that tree protect us from rain. Tree gives us rain, isn't it? More and more rainfall. If you cut down the trees, what will happen? It will result in reduced rainfall. Okay, so it is giving more and more rain. Yes, people correct answer. It is giving more and more rain. Again, paper over, fruit over. Sanmai is writing fruit. Fruit is already over. Then what other trees are giving? Rain already over. Okay, again, trees, they are home for wild animal. Where this wild animal they are living? They are living in the forest. Forest means what? Lots of trees are there, and where these birds they are making their nest, where they are living? They are living in the trees. Okay, so it is the home for wild animal. Okay, then yes, soil. Trees they are holding soil. Vilas Lohe, he told that preventing soil erosion, holding soil. They do not allow the soil to blow away by wind and water. Okay. We will find trees, they are also giving us paper, board, iron borical road, third is board. Write down in English iron borical. Don't write third there. Write board there. BOARD. Okay. So we are getting lot of things from tree. For example, rain. We already studied that the leaves of the plant give out water vapor in the process of transpiration. This results in rain. Okay, when these water vapor moves at the high altitude, they form cloud and they help bringing rain. Then we will find trees, they are home for many animals, like birds, they are making nest on the trees. Then wild animals, where they are living? They are living in the forest. So trees in paper industry, they are used to make paper and board. Trees, they give out oxygen in the process of photosynthesis. They take in carbon dioxide in the process of photosynthesis and maintain the balance of oxygen and carbon dioxide. Trees, they prepare food in the process of photosynthesis. Then trees, they give us fruits and flowers. They give us Ayurvedic medicine. Okay. Then, for example, bark of chinchona tree, it is used for treatment of malaria. So many trees, they have Ayurvedic importance. Trees, they give us shade. Trees, they give us wood to make buildings, houses, bridges. Okay. We also use wood as a fuel. So trees, they are helping us in many ways. Okay. So is it good to cut trees? Is it good to cut trees? Yes or no? They are helping us in many ways. So is it good or bad to cut trees? Is it good or bad to cut trees? Deforestation means cutting trees on large scale. Is it good habit or it is a bad habit? Yes, Faizan, Shayan, you have very correct answer. We should not cut trees. Okay. So, yes, Ambedkar gave correct answer that we should not cut trees. It is a bad habit. Ayush Barai Tripathi gave correct answer. Okay. And one more answer given by Rajurkar that trees, they give food for plants. For example, grass for deer. Okay, so it is clear that trees are our friends. That's why we are celebrating Environment Day and One Mahotsav. Okay, why? To know the importance of trees. Not only these trees, they are useful in many ways. So we should not cut trees. Grow more and more trees. They are our friends. Okay, so they are very much important for our survival, for the existence of environment, for survival of animals, for the existence of our planet Earth. Therefore, grow more and more trees. Okay. Now, who is cutting trees? We human beings are responsible for that. Okay. Only human beings are responsible for that. No other animal is interfering with the nature. No other animal is disturbing the nature except human being. Human beings, they are cutting trees on large scale. That is known as deforestation. That is called, sorry that now today board is somewhat hazy because some internet connectivity problem is there. So please adjust. So we will find that deforestation it is cutting trees on large scale. On large scale. Is it good habit? Cutting trees on large scale, is it good habit? No, it is not a good habit. Deforestation is not good habit. Ambedkar gave very correct answer. It is deforestation, it is not good habit. So what we should do? We should grow more and more trees. Now, why we are cutting trees? That also very important. Why we cut trees? One by one, you reason for this. Yes, first I will give. We want to make roads, bridges, buildings, complexes, okay, airports. For that we are cutting trees. Not only that, lots of reasons are there why we are cutting trees. For furniture, Bara is a very correct answer. Very good, beta. For furniture, we are cutting trees. Then for furniture, we are cutting trees. Okay. Then for malls, yes, means buildings, roads, bridges. Okay. Buildings, airport, railway station. We need land, and for that we cut trees. Other for furniture, for paper also we are cutting trees. In paper industry, you know that you might have seen Balasha that many trucks are there with lots of these parts of trees, the trees, trunks of tree. Okay, you might have seen while going to Chandrapur. So for that we are cutting trees. Okay, again we know that we are cutting trees for agriculture purpose. Agriculture purpose we are cutting trees because for agriculture we need land, and for that also we are cutting trees on large scale. Okay, we are cutting trees. We are cutting trees for roads, bridges, buildings, complexes, dams, making big complexes, dams, making dams. Okay. Not only that, we are using wood as a fuel. For that, we are cutting trees. Okay. Then you know that for paper also, paper products we are cutting trees. There are many reasons that we are cutting trees on large scale. Bodhankar, don't draw smiley there. So it is very bad habit. We should not cut trees. We should grow more and more trees. Okay. So this is how we are spoiling the balance of the nature. Even for agricultural purposes, we are cutting big trees. Okay, so you can think that for one big tree it takes years together. Then we cut it in few seconds. We take nowadays, you know that automatic saw is there. With that saw in seconds we cut the trees. Okay, so that is very bad habit. We should not cut trees. We should grow more and more trees. Okay, because they are our friends, they are helping us in many ways. Okay, now write down homework. Write down homework. Write 10 ways in which trees help us. Write down and do it and send it in my WhatsApp ID. Write 10 ways in which trees help us. Write down that. Take your book and pen. Write down 10 ways in which trees help us. That is, trees give out oxygen in the process of photosynthesis. Trees, they absorb harmful gases from the air such as carbon monoxide, carbon particles. Okay, then trees, they give us Ayurvedic medicine, fruits, flowers. They keep the environment cool. They bring about rain. They prevent soil erosion. Okay, so write down all these points and send me. Okay, so thank you very much. I am sorry that today due to internet connectivity problems might not have seen board properly. Okay, thank you. But do the activity and send. Okay, thank you very much.